terms of the protocol, there's nations from all over the Yukon and BC and other parts of Canada as well, and North America in general, that still have lands that need to be protected. Their ancestors gave them those lands, the Great Spirit left them those lands, taught them the lessons that they had to survive on those lands, and the responsibility that came along with that to protect it so that their future generations will always thrive on those lands. That's still there yet. And the act of doing a protocol before people come in is something that everybody needs to be doing, the Indigenous people. And the settler population needs to realize that whenever I'm traveling anywhere, I should be at least spending time with the people who own those territories, own those lands, and empowering them, saying, this is yours. I'm really sorry about coming in. I didn't ask you permission to come into your land, but I'd like to offer this to you, or I'd like to offer some assistance or offer support for your struggle, because I believe in your struggle. There's a lot of injustices that occurred here in North America, since the first settlers started showing up here. And we need to rectify those injustices, because those are still carrying on today. And I want to help you guys kind of come out of that and become stronger. Don't be the white knight or anything, but be the person who comes in that is actually sincere and empathetic towards the struggle that our people are. We had people from the Toghestiy community that came in, and they performed protocol on a bridge, and they couldn't believe how powerful it was. They're just blown away. They said, wow, this is amazing. We had friends down in Vancouver Island that invited us into the community, and we went there and we said, well, we'll come into the community, but you have to do protocol with us. And they didn't know what it was about. They were all uncomfortable about once they did it. One of the really elderly women that was there just stood behind the people who were asking the questions in their language, and she watched us answer the questions, and there's an exchange that occurred, and they invited us into the community. And the elder just sat there. She's like, I've only heard about this from my grandparents. I've never actually seen it. This is so empowering. I love it. Our people have hope again. And she was really blown away by that. The Secwepemc people did the same. We said the exact same thing to them. We'll come to your community and do presentations with you guys and do work with you guys and support with you, but you have to go through protocol. You have to make us go through your protocol. And when they did that, they couldn't believe the power that came from it. They suddenly realized, this is how I am supposed to conduct myself. This is my responsibility. This is the truth. This is truth acting itself out in front of me. And it was empowering for them. So I think protocol is really important. It's important not just for Indigenous people, but for non-Indigenous people as well. You get a sense of that responsibility that you have when you enter into somebody else's territory. You can't just kind of drive willy-nilly all over the place and say, I'm going to go camping here now because it's really pretty. Well, did you ask permission if you could do that? Or did you ask permission if you could go do this? And you travel around to other parts of Turtle Island that are unceded and still need to be protected by the people. Do you have a right to actually do that?